Joke. Yes, today we're gonna talk a bit about our experience here in Spain, in Madrid, and what we think about the culture. We are both from
Denmark. I would like to point out some of the things that I have experienced here in Spain. Altså snakker jeg til dig, eller skal jeg til kameraet?
Det er det, jeg ikke ved.
Det ved jeg heller ikke. Det ved jeg ikke. Kan vi ikke se, hvad der fungerer
Til
bedst
kameraet,
til
tror jeg,
kameraet? Yeah, one thing, for example, that I really like about the Spanish culture is the very relaxed mindset and very relaxed atmosphere somehow.
Everything is just chill, you know. People are positive.
No one is rushing anything.
Yeah.
But that's maybe also the less good thing about the punctuality.
Yeah. Like the thing is, I have experienced a lot where I'm like, okay, we meet at a certain hour, and I'm there. I'm standing there waiting for them.
Because that's the Danish culture.
Yes, and then I wait 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, and I'm like, didn't we have a deal? And then after like 45 minutes, maybe that's too much. No, actually 30 minutes is kind of...
That's a quite normal differentiation.
So I will stand 30 minutes and then they're there and I'm like, hello, we had a deal. Then you get used to it and you know if you say a certain hour, you come like 30 minutes after the deal.
And then you're on point.
Then you're on point.
Well, also for my classes at the university, I mean, no one was there when the classes would start. Only me and the professor. There are, of course, so many other things about the Spanish culture.
Yeah. Like the openness. I love that they're so nice. They don't even know me and they say hi. They say hola. And I'm like, do I know you? If I was in Denmark, I would be like, do I know you? Yes. If you're in Spain, hola.
Totally. Totally. And in the supermarket, always, hasta luego, adios.
Yeah.
Have a nice day. Always so open and kind.
Yeah. And your neighbors, they're so nice. They say hi. It feels like they want to know you. Where are you from? Okay. Your Spanish is good. You are practicing. Yes. It's like they are boosting you.
And they are so happy when you try and speak Spanish. Yeah. Even though it sounds horrible and the grammatics is completely off. But they are very, very happy when you try.
I actually love that.
Yeah.
You're speaking and I feel like a stupid kid, you know?
Yes. But it also gives me so much confidence when they're like, woo, you're at least trying.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, of course, the food.
The food.
Like the croquetas, the tortilla, the patatas, the paella.
Yeah. And also just that you feel the vibe. Everyone is out, sitting outside, you know, at the different restaurants.
Like even with the snow in minus 10 degrees, people would sit outside because it's the Spanish culture.
With the snow, it was crazy because they're not used to the snow. So when the snow was here, it was just like fucking kids running around. And
it was completely crazy.
It was so fun.
Oh my god! And the city was empty for snow, empty for cars because of the snow for 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
Because they did not have the equipment to clean the streets. They're not everything was completely shut down.
Yes.
For 2 or 3 days.
I remember I was like, I cannot order from Uber Eats.
No, because no one could go in the streets.
Yeah.
What else do we have?
What do we have?
The music.
The music.
Well, yeah, that's for sure something that is different from Denmark also. The music in general, the dancing culture,
I love reggaeton. It just
it's really good.
Yeah, it is really good. And when you don't really speak Spanish in the beginning and you're singing and you're just like yes, and you're vibing with it, and then you translate it, you're like, that was not really.
Okay, that's not what I thought it was about.
Yeah, I was like one time saying to a friend, "Do busca pleitos," because I heard it in a song and it means like
teasing.
Yeah, you're like teasing me, but it's more like in a reggaeton song, you know what it's always about. And I was using it, and he was looking at me like, Where the fuck do you know that word from? Well, ricadón. I think actually another thing is football. It's such a big thing here, like soccer, football, whatever you want to call it. Big thing. So you just go to a football field and you meet people, you connect, and I think it's so nice. I don't even need to speak English, Spanish. It's just body language. It's like, tuyo, vale. You just do this, okay?
Yeah, it is more natural just to approach someone and to have a conversation with someone that you don't know here. And that I'm just really not used to.
Yeah, I think that's super nice as well. That you can just be like, hey, I'm looking for some, even like on Facebook or whatever application for meeting people. Hey, I'm looking for someone to have a coffee with. That's it.
Yeah,
You just
can
go.
basically just say that.
Yeah.
And then
Boom, there'll be people be like, yes, I'm in. Why not?
I'm free in 1 hour.
Yes. 1 hour, which is 3, but next time they see you, just like if you walk by the person, they will say hi. I like that. In Denmark, they don't say hi.
If you see someone in the subway that you know in Denmark, you're like, oh.
Yeah, it's like shit.
We'll go to the other side of the train and make sure that you don't have to talk to them.
People are very touchy here in Spain. They're like, hey, hola, and it's normal. And they'll just be very touchy. So I came to Denmark and I was like, and I forgot that I knew I was in Denmark, but I had to adapt again. And then I was like, with a friend, I was like, hey, what's up? How are you? And I was really happy and touchy and so on. And the first thing that I saw he did, he was like,
what you doing?
Why are you so close? Can you please? And I did this, like, he didn't say anything, but I just read that. So I was like,
let's just forget about that.
I'm just like one step back. So how are you?
But also, you should not come here if you don't like unstructured things. Unstructured and unpunctual.
Yeah.
Then it's maybe not the best place to be.
Yeah, I felt like I needed some structure at the university.
Exactly.
A lot of times I was like,
Exactly.
give me some structure. Or in Denmark, I feel like, okay, I got it.
I got a lot of structure.
And one of the big things here, not a big thing, after just being like
The biggest. It's
No.
this big.
One crazy thing is the language, the English language here.
Yeah.
And I would say it's worse in the south. Okay.
Yes, I lived with in another apartment here in Madrid, and I lived with a guy from Granada, and he was 20 years old, or is 20 years old. He does not speak one word of English. And then his girlfriend came to visit us, also 20 years old. She did not speak one word of English.
Yeah.
I'm very, very surprised. Yeah. How not important it is for them to learn to speak English.
Yeah. Just wanted.
Yes, for sure.
You gotta fly right.
Fly in my face.
Yeah. So some people, they actually try to learn it. It's not everyone, and I think it's getting a lot better, especially in the big cities as Barcelona and Madrid. Yeah. But think about it here. If you're going to the movies, if you're watching an English movie on Netflix, everything is in Spanish.
Yeah.
They're speaking Spanish even though it's an English movie.
Yeah. True.
It's good for learning Spanish though. I love the Netflix here in Spain because when I want to learn Spanish, I'm just like, yes, the English movies, they're talking Spanish.
And you can put on any movie that you have seen 10 times before and they have it in Spanish.
Yeah.
So you know what they say.
Yeah.
And then you can learn how to say it in Spanish.
Exactly. So if you want to learn Spanish, you can.
So Metis and Shay guide to learn Spanish.
To learn Espanol. Is it a lot?
Yes.
There's a lot more.
There's.
If you want a part 2. That was it.
That was it for today.
Yes. Thank you guys.
Some Spanish.
What do you feel, Mette?
I'm very happy now.
What happened? What just happened?
There was just a guy sitting on the bench next to us, and he came to us and said we made his day with this video because we were talking about these cultural differences. So.
And he listened to everything.
Yes. Yeah. That was so. That's the goal of the day.
To make people's day.
Yeah.